here with all of this assortment of things. I have a lot of things that actually I want to get accomplished in this room today. First, I want to show you some of my miscellany. I actually can't find all my miscellany. I've got seed packets everywhere, all over this house. Little stacks hidden in places. Also, I have not told you the eggplants that I'm doing this year. Can't find those either. This is some of them. I'm already growing the jewel amethyst, but most of my eggplants that I want, they're not in here. So, I don't know. Where's the big old stack of eggplants? I don't know. Anyway, so let me show you this miscellany here. A lot of these get planted in my Tupperware containers. These here, they're not really Tupperware. They're actually KFC. That's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's eat a lot of it. I know, bad for you. But what I do, I put like 3/4 of an inch of soil in there, and I get it really wet. Like really wet to where it's almost dripping, but not quite. So if I held it like this for a long, oh, there's a drip. There's a drip. Okay, so it's like really saturated in here. And I sprinkle, usually this is for tiny seeds, like tiny dust of seeds, herbs, lettuces, ground cherry, things that are small, like really small seeds. I sprinkle them in here, okay? Sometimes I sprinkle a little bit of soil on top. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just firm it in. And then I put the lid on, okay? And then I have a lot of people ask me, do you have holes at the bottom? No, because I want to create a closed greenhouse system, okay? So all the moisture soaks into the seeds and keeps the seeds uber moist. This lid keeps the moisture from leaving the soil, so you don't have to water it. You don't open it. I don't open it until I see green. And usually till I see green touching the plastic, which means it's tall enough and mature enough to transplant into cell trays. So that's how that works. And for things that are hard to germinate, things that are hard to keep moist, this works perfect. Like celery seeds, all kinds of stuff. This is an assortment of miscellany that I need to get started. Some of them I have already started, and the ones I've already started, I will show you. Those trays, I didn't bring them in here because I'm running out of room. This table's not big enough for all of that. Anyway, so some of my miscellany here, one of them is a strawberry ground cherry. Now, earlier I showed you a strawberry tomatillo. I have a sneaking suspicion they might be the same thing. And I got this from Woodland Creations on Etsy. Excellent shop for some unusual, different, cool seeds at a great price, okay? Highly recommend them. Nabucca evergreen bunching onion. You can grow bunching onions any time of year. You can start them any time of year. Southport White Globe. It's too late for them, but I'm doing it because onions lose their efficacy. Their germination rates go way down really quick. And these, I think, were packed for 2024, so they should still have some germination. And we're just going to see what we get. Even if I only get them big enough to be green onions, it's better than getting no germination at all and having, you know, seeds, bunch of seeds that are duds. I also have this red burgundy onion, same thing. It's too late. It really is too late for us because we're a short day onion. It's 160 days to maturity. It's going to be too hot, okay? Our summers are just too hot. Yellow winter strawberry. Let me get more of those going. French thyme, because lemon balm. But I want to use it for tea. And I have, you know, over the last couple of years, realized how good it is. Kind of like the Tulsi Holy Basil. It's almost like an adaptogen because it's very calming to the system. Like, because I am going through some things, okay, with perimenopause, and this is very calming, very soothing, which I need. Ah! Y'all know. If y'all are here, y'all know. Lemon balm. And then I have some red clover. I am not going to start this in this room today. A lot of these other ones I am. This red clover, I am going to direct seed outside. And then this bok choy hidu, I'm going to direct sow that outside. Some more strawberries. We're just going to get all them going. I need all the strawberries. They're so tasty. This huckleberry, feathered frills kale. I've already got some of that started and it's up. This Großfruchtkugel, it's German. I tried to use my throat with that. It's a fennel. It's a German fennel. I already have that started. Bouquet dill. I already have some of that started. And this Echinacea pallida. I have some of this started as well, but only one came up. So I might put some more seed in there. I only got one little seedling. Cumin. This is already started. And I just noticed today I have 2 little seedlings that came up. So hopefully I get some more. White chia. This one says to direct sow outside, and it's 140 days. Direct sow after last frost. But I think I might try starting a few in one of these containers and see if I can pot up and then transplant out. Just a little bit. They give you, it says approximately 700 seeds. Seed count 700. So maybe we start 100 now, you know. Green globe artichoke. I started some of these seeds on the 9th of January. They still haven't germinated. So I might start some more. I might soak them overnight like I did these. I'll just show you these right here. These is bitter melon. Bitter melon. I started soaking these last night. One of them has sunk to the bottom. The other 2 are floating. What does that mean? Does that mean 2 of them aren't good? Or does that mean 1 of them isn't good? I'm going to plant all 3 of them. Red vein sorrel. Need to get that going. Fenugreek. Need to get that going. Prairie sun rudbeckia. Need to get that going. Asparagus. Okay, we got that at the feed store. Bulk seed. Look at that. It was like $1 something for all those asparagus seeds. Those, I think I'm going to put in the 72 count cells. I'm just going to put 1 seed in each one. See how many asparagus I can get. Love asparagus. More bunching onion. Tokyo long white bunching onion. Golden boy celery. It's too late for celery. It really is too late for celery. I should have started this last fall, but it's fine. See, these are 80 to 90 days to maturity. I'm going to go ahead and get some started, even if I have to grow them indoors for their full life cycle. I can. So, snapdragons. It's too late for snapdragons. I should have started this months ago. They don't like our heat, but I'm going to do a few. I'm not going to do the whole container, but I'm going to do a few. Red shiso. I'm having a hell of a time getting this stuff to germinate. We're going to try again. It doesn't want to germinate for me. Forage. Try it again. I keep trying. Apricot lemonade. I keep forgetting I have this one. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to get that started. Yay. Potato Clancy. Yeah. This one you are supposed to start indoors in cell trays. So if I get these going right now, these as well are going to go in the 72 count, like 1 little seed per cell. And then this eucalyptus silver drop. Isn't that pretty? I want to get some of these started. Oh, it says recommended to start 10 to 12 weeks before your last frost date. Anyway, light age germination, press seed into surface, and water frequently. So I'm not going to have to water frequently if it's in one of these. Okay, it's going to stay wet. Anise. Not fun. Different from star anise. This is not star anise, the spice. This is anise, the herb. It's native to Eastern Mediterranean and the Middle East. The seeds of anise, or anise, have a strong licorice flavor and are used to flavor many recipes. Grows about 18 inches tall with finely serrated leaves, topped by umbrils of white blossoms. Wonderfully fragrant, a great addition to the pantry. So that's fun. And then spicy globe basil, because that's fun. Epazote. These. I'm gonna put it in one of my closed containers. I know I need to go grab some more containers. We have so many of these containers. We eat a lot of KFC. Delicious. But you have to be careful with the smell. The seedlings, when they're getting going, when they're getting started, I don't know why, but they smell like gasoline. It smells like putrid, sulfurous, rotten eggs doused in gasoline. It is the most intense, just fragrance. You've been warned. It stinks. aromatic. They call it an aromatic herb, native to Central and South America, is used for its fresh leaves and tender stems traditionally to give flavor to bean dishes. Okay. And then the piccolino basil. All these little basils, I'm so excited to tuck. Like I'm doing a lot of dwarf tomatoes and indeterminate tomatoes, and determinate tomatoes. But I just want to tuck in these cute little basils in my 10-gallon grow bags with my tomatoes. I think it'd be so pretty. Like two little basils and a marigold. No, it'd be cute. Anyway, and then I have two little thingies here. I think I got these from Gary. Skyphos Butterhead. It's a lettuce, but it's pelleted. So he wasn't sure if they were still any good, because if you have pelleted seeds, you really need to use them right away, because that clay that's around them, it just like sucks the moisture right out of them. So you got to use them pretty quickly. And then some purple orac. Somebody's here. That purple orac. So we'll try those. Anyway, so that's a little bit of my miscellaneous things. Forgot to tell you about my zinnias. I'm going to get some zinnias started. And these are all the ones that are from Floret. So I have the Precious Metals from Floret. Queen Lime Zinnia Red, that's Baker Creek. Golden Hour, that's from Floret. And Dawn Creek Peach, that's from Floret. So we'll get those going. The zinnia that's in my office is pink. The one that's in there with the sunflower. It's a pink one. It's really pretty. My other notable that I was going to tell you, of my tomatoes, I still have some tomato cells that never germinated. You saw all the tomatoes that are in the man cave before we had the snow. They're getting so big, beautiful. Well, some of them never germinated, so I had to restart. And so the Juliet that I got from Lush and Dew never germinated. So what I did is I took a whole handful of seeds here and I put them in a wet paper towel on January 21st. Today is the 25th. And I do see that I have a couple that germinated. I think I see one, two. So I will pick those out and put them in their own little cup of soil. Let me show you a couple of the things in cell trays that have already, that are in these containers that have already germinated. Let me show you those. All right, I'm not going to drag out everything that just has a tiny little bit of green in the dish. I'll just show you the ones that have, substantial germination. Like this one here. This is my Feather Frills Kale. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I did the seeds on the 9th of January. This next one is this Grossfruchter Fennel. Look how pretty that is. That's pretty. And I put a lot of seeds in here, 1, 2, 3, but I only got 4 plants, and that's fine. I mean, how much German fennel do I need? And then finally, bouquet dill. That's plenty of dill. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get to work doing this. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thanks again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Also, Chinese pink celery. Okay, it fell on the floor, and I just now saw it. Chinese pink celery. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all. Okay, it's February 2nd, and just real quick, I want to show you some of the things that have popped up. This eucalyptus silver drop. Look, we have little babies. I don't know if you can see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I know, it's pretty. Okay, anyway. It doesn't really smell like eucalyptus yet. That's kind of cool. Orange ground cherry. Got some huckleberry. I've got cumin, lettuce leaf basil, and this purple ruffles basil. Look at the chia. I got some chia. This apricot cosmos. I did the seeds, on the 25th? I think I did them on a Sunday night. By Wednesday, these were already up and touching the lid. I had to take the lid off after like 3 days. And they were a little bit albino, but they've been under grow lights. This is Sunday again. So this has been 1 week since direct sowing, since seeding. 1 week. It's February 2nd. Look at them. So onions are up. Noble White. Oh. And this is the, what's this? The red burgundy. Those are up. We have the piccolino basil there. And then on the other side is the spicy globe. There we go. After 1 week, really good germination. I'm really excited. All right, let me get back to editing more videos for you guys. Bye.